about to. So, anyways, welcome back to Brittany's Brew Review, episode 15. This one's kind of special. It's gonna take me a minute to unwrap this thing. So, Brittany, you have a special guest with you. Why don't you introduce your guest while I unwrap this?
This is my older brother,
Hey,
Coulter. Fun fact about us, we are a year and a day apart of being born. So my birthday, well, I don't want to get out my birthday. Just
You
know.
do you. That's fine.
Oh,
We
people
get
be
it.
looking at my information. Yeah, a little year and a day apart. So
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
interesting. Many a times people thought we were twins.
yeah, human
Well,
twins. I think
year
that's
and a
what you call
day.
them.
So you're not Irish twins. So
No,
that's but almost there. Almost.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, fun story about this before I start. Actually, I'm just going to show it real quick so I can start fucking peeling this thing off, and then we can start going. So, anyways, this this episode we are doing the X series, specifically X2 from Hook Point Brewing down in Collierville, Tennessee. Also about to be in East Memphis, Tennessee, near Clock Tower. But anyways, X2, this is a 9.4 full-bodied stout, barrel-aged for over 9 months and finished on cacao nibs and cherries.
Ooh,
Um,
cacao.
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 Cacao. Yeah, it's a 9.4 ABV,
right.
wax dipped, red wax dip. I'm glad my fucking colors just worked out better just now. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to start peeling this off. But fun story while I do. So I was down in Memphis for 901 Day, which is their annual. I mean, the area code of Memphis is 901. So basically, every year on September 1st, there's like big parties and like people do like,
I had no idea.
yeah, it's pretty cool. I think they should do one here. I don't know if they do one here though.
615 day.
Yeah.
Eh.
And like there's
Eh.
like
That's fine.
there's like the choose 615 people. Well,
Yeah.
there's choose 901 people as well. I think it's probably the same company. But oh fuck me, dude. This is gonna take forever. Um um but anyway, yeah, so they do these big parties and stuff, and I was down there doing something else, and I hit these guys up, specifically who we're gonna talk about in a second, but I met Jay Marchman and this dude Ryan. I forget Ryan's last name. Sorry, Ryan. But Jay is their head brewer or the brewmaster over at Hook Point Brewing, and
What a
uh,
cool title. I want to be called a brewmaster.
I always you know what I always thought was the coolest title on set was like gang boss.
Yeah. The
I
gang
was Yeah, I was like, how do you become a gang boss? Like that's the dopest title. But yeah, brew like can you imagine? But I mean, I guess like brewmaster is like that's probably been a title for a long time for
sounds very witchy.
it does. I fuck with it, you know, witch life. Um, but yeah, oh yeah, we forgot to even say this is for September. So this is a very quick turnaround as far as like getting the beer and then doing a review on it or whatever.
Yeah, literally just happened.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm down there for 901 Day randomly because I had to go and get something at the airport and hit these guys up and I'm like, hey, yeah, can I come by? Had no idea that Jay listens to the show
That's
and
so cool.
it was the coolest. So super psyched.
Awesome.
Yeah, so psyched. Thanks Jay for, checking us out and listening to everything. But yeah, I'm in there and he name drops you out of the blue and he's like he gives me one of these bottles. He's like, this one's for you. And he goes, this one's for Brittany. And I said, what? And then I realized that he listens to the show and I was like, oh shit, like this is awesome, So I probably stayed about an hour or so in there where they brew all the beer and stuff. But like it's not a tap room. It's gonna be eventually probably, I hope.
Yeah.
Because it's in an old hangar, which is
Yeah.
right
So
up their
cool.
alley. And man, this is a fucking pain in the ass. This is wax, man.
We were prepared and you were not prepared.
I know. Well, I wanted to show the wax dip, but then like thinking back to it, it's probably not the best move on my behalf. But
That's cool.
anyways,
Thoroughly
yeah.
entertained watching you struggle.
Well, the wax dip is pretty cool. So this X series, this X series is an experimental limited release bottle only series. It's Hook Point X series. Experimental planes or X planes are created by the best in aviation to push boundaries and see what is possible. Just as the best and brightest develop X series planes, our brewers create these X series beers to push the boundaries of brewing. So this is also, they support the military. So this is military support. A portion of the proceeds will be donated to the Tailhook Educational Foundation, dedicated to providing
Awesome.
scholarships to the children and grandchildren of those having served in naval aviation.
Well, my brother here served in the military, so that's kind of they're all kind of it's very appropriate.
Yeah, so were you in the Navy or
Army.
Army? Okay, cool. These dudes were in the Navy, for sure. And it looks like from reading the bios on their page, it looks like at least Jay and at least Jay and Mike are for sure ex-military, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so Mike is the founder CEO. Actually, I'm repping this flat hat shirt. He has the same shirt on in his profile picture on the thing. It's one of their beers that you'll probably see on stream eventually. Dude, I am dying.
Well, we did one of theirs, the wire triple.
Yeah, the three. Yeah.
Right.
That was a while ago too.
Yeah, that was back. Oh my God.
Just wax,
I thought
whatever.
I thought you were taking the bottle cap off with your teeth, and I wanted to vomit.
No, ma'am. No, I'm not trying to break these pretty teeth. No. It's the only thing that's getting me through life. Okay, I'm down to where I can actually fucking open it. Great. I bent this goddamn thing trying to get this
We used
bottle.
the knife.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, opened now. Goodness. Oh
I
shit.
know, it's
This junk.
I can smell the drunk that I'm about to be.
I'm straight up. I'm gonna clip that out for
I was
sure.
like, good. Oh, you're gonna clip that out?
Yeah, I can smell the drunk I'm about to be. Yes. I'm gonna clip that out.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's definitely getting dropped. Holy shit.
I thought that was pretty funny. I don't...
Yeah. So, did you notice that these are all numbered? There's only 400 of them.
Yeah, cool. We have 460.
And another cool thing, mine's 393. Another cool thing is
Oh, we're 396
okay.
of 460.
400.
400. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
So we got the last bit of this batch. Cool thing about this is, so you'll notice there's a silver signature on it
Uh-huh.
on the side, and you can see it in the video version if you're
Yeah.
watching that. So
Cool.
Jay signed all these, and each person, so the X series, from what I understand, is each person at the brewery is going to sign. Like one person is assigned to each batch. Like it's like, this is so and so's batch or whatever, and this happens to be Jay's. So
Okay.
the first one was Matt's. Yes, Mike's. First one was Mike's. And this one's Jay's, and I forget who's gonna get the next one, but each person will sign like their batch or whatever. So
I love that. That's awesome.
oh god.
It
I'm
smells
glad that my
very
dinner is
good.
not like complicated tonight.
Oh yeah. We
Yeah.
had Thai food.
Oh fuck. I would kill for some Thai food.
So it's like you said it's cocoa nibs and what else?
I think cherries.
Oh yes, that's what I'm smelling, the cherries. This is so dark. So this is a darker beer than I'm usually drinking, and a more a higher percentage than I'm usually drinking. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be a fun time.
Here we go.
Cheers.
All right. We'll see. Now we'll get 3 opinions on it. That'll be fun. But
Oh my gosh.
That's damn good.
all right.
Damn.
All right. So to preface what you just said about, well, I guess not preface, but to build on what you just said about like not drinking darker beers. When me and Brittany went to a stouts and like dark beer festival last year, and it was not our best showing as far as like liking everything, but
Unfortunately, no.
yeah,
This honestly doesn't taste like a dark beer.
No.
that's what I was about to say. Like, this is not that, you know.
No. This, you know what this tastes like to me? A chocolate covered cherry. Like a cherry cordial. That's what they are, right?
That's probably, yeah. I think that's probably what Jay's going for with this, but fuck, man. God damn, Jay.
Yeah,
This shit's fire, bro.
that's damn good.
Also, hella dangerous. I'll get fucked up on this.
Well, you're drinking the whole thing, aren't you? We're splitting it at least.
Oh yeah, Meg was like, "Don't drink the whole thing." And I'm like, "We'll see."
But it won't. But if you open it,
You can't close it.
You can't close it. Yeah.
No, this is one of those beers. Like, if I ever have these at the house, I'll usually save them for like if somebody comes over for dinner or like, hey, you want to try? Yeah, but like, hey, I probably shouldn't drink this alone, type of situation.
This is so good. It's like a little fruity on the back end.
Yeah, it does. It does have like a sweet like bite on it. Like, and not sweet like I don't know, man. It's weird.
I think it's a stout, you said?
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Yeah, what is it technically, I guess?
It's a barrel-aged stout.
Barrel-aged stout.
Yeah.
Usually stouts taste like drinking a loaf of bread. But
yeah.
This one's more like a soda almost.
It's lighter for sure, but it's still really good.
It's not aggressive.
It's lighter, but it doesn't like lose any of the like flavor or like integrity of the beer. It's very good.
Yeah. Easy to drink.
That's the word. It's smooth.
Yeah, it is. It's super smooth, which, you know what? After, how many beers do you think we tried at that beer festival? Like 40?
I was going to say like, you did more than me. You did 40. I probably did like 25.
Yeah, I was there for a little. Well, actually, not that much longer than you. I was just like going for it. Like, we're straight out the gate. Like, yeah, I'm like, oh, let me try them all. Like, fuck. But
like out of those 40, it was not a lot that
liked.
That was for me personally.
Yeah.
But damn, I would be all about this. This is like, I want to drink this next to like a campfire.
Yeah. So the last one, their X1, I guess Mike's batch, or the one he signed. So just to put this in perspective, they're all going to be different. So that one was
really?
Yeah, that one was a light cask ale finished with peaches and aged in a bourbon barrel.
Oh, I bet that's good too.
Yeah. So they're not all going to be a stout, I guess. And I think, I don't know what's going to come down the pike, but we might get the opportunity to try some other X series. But
I'm super curious now.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I mean, this is shit. I don't know.
You got a good glass for it. I need to get some of those. Because isn't that the proper way to drink this now?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think there is a proper way.
Okay.
I think it's just like drinking it quick enough before it gets warm. Like, that's probably.
We have the 2 glasses I use. The Mommy and the burial one I just got. So I need to stock up.
Colter, you were saying this goes down smooth. Like,
yeah,
it's a little too smooth. Like, I'm
I can see
It's a
that.
little dangerous.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if this was on tap somewhere,
Yeah.
Done.
be over. I'd accidentally have like a few of them and just be faded.
Yeah.
This
Usually
isn't
stouts are super overwhelming.
right, and like
This is
filling.
something, yeah. So like you're sitting there, you get it on draft, you're like, oh, that was pretty good. I'll have another one, and then KO'd. You're
Yeah,
down
yeah, yeah.
four.
You're
Just
thinking
go to
about
sleep.
your classics, stouts or whatever. Well, I don't know why I finger quoted, but like your classic stout, like a Guinness, right?
Which
Um,
I do not like Guinness.
okay. Well, I
Not a
mean that's like
fan.
the probably the most well known one, right?
Mhm.
Is only a 4.1 to a 4.3 ABV.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
not.
what that's how a Guinness is. This is a 9.4.
Uh-huh.
So
I have to.
I'm just saying, like
And
there's
you're
a
having to cook
difference.
dinner after this.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
he taking some of mine.
Yes, ma'am. I am gonna be cooking dinner after this, and it's gonna be good, and I don't give a fuck. All right.
It's gonna be so
And
fun.
yeah, no, dude. What's my favorite thing is? Well, actually, this is probably bad. I'm probably incriminating myself, but like doing things after you've like normal things, like after you've already gotten drunk, and you're like, you're not like trying to be like some like drunk ass person. You're just trying to do normal shit. Is my favorite thing. Like I was on a show in Jackson, Mississippi for a long time. And one of my favorite things to do there was to get drunk and then go to the gym. I mean, like
Oh my
do
god.
yeah. I don't know why. Like I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna have some beers and then I'll go to the gym and I'll do my workout. Like it's terrible because you're already dehydrated, from the beer,
But
and
you're in a better mood,
oh, I
right?
was in a great mood. You kidding
So,
me? I'm like, I'll do all the fucking jump
and
rope in
like
the world,
you're loose, a little loose.
Yeah, I'm so loose. I'll lift all
You
these
want it?
weights. But it's the best. It's the best
No,
feeling.
I get what you're saying because I was putting some patio furniture together and the guest bed in
Hmm.
here together, and it was like had a couple beers, and it was like this is the best like way to do this. I don't want to do this without a little bit of help.
Yeah. So
You know.
100%. Like, and in so fast forward a few years, my domesticated life here is my new thing. In that same vein is I will definitely have a few beers while I'm vacuuming. Like definitely, like there 100% there's beers gonna be had. I don't care when it is, or like when I'm doing the yard. Best
Oh,
time.
yeah, you gotta have yard beers. Yeah, absolutely.
I know, but but you know me, it's not normal yard beers. It's like I'm gonna go and have
Oh,
like some
you're
like
like drinking like
I'm gonna have some like 8 point something percent
you're
fucking
not out there
thing.
drinking a Bud Light.
No, 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 no. It's like, all right, let's see where the range is, where how faded I can be and actually do this long, like make it look good. And then the shit'll take me 2 hours, but then I'll like come in and be like, Meg, this long looks good as fuck, doesn't it? Like this shit is so good.
Well,
But
the beer I'm looking forward to drinking is the putting up Halloween decorations beer.
oh,
I am
girl,
saving that pumpkin nitro that you gave me for when we like get all of our shit out of the attic and start really decorating.
nice.
I'm super stoked about that. That's
Love
one of the
that.
best beers.
So when you came over here to pick up this stuff, literally within an hour, me and Meg had decorated the house.
You didn't
So
send me any pictures?
I
You're
well
my
not yet.
friend.
Like,
What the hell?
all right, I'll send you one after this. I'll send you a picture after this. But speaking of, I
Disappointed in
think
both of you.
um speaking of Halloween beers, I think this is a perfect fall beer. Like,
I think so too. Like it is a little it has like a fruity element,
yeah.
but I think like campfire beer for sure.
Porch beer.
Porch
Mm.
beer. Porch beer.
I think it should be a slow sipper. Just personally,
Yeah.
I think you should sip it slow, but this is not when you chug. Like, it's not that. It's not like a
No. I feel like he's chugging it over here.
I
well,
just drink fast.
yeah, and well, like people say like, oh, it's a crushable, right? this is crushable if you wanted it to
it
be,
is.
but I don't know like how functional you'll be afterwards, you know?
Yeah,
So
it's like night time after this one.
for real,
And
for
you're drinking
real.
this all by yourself, so
Yeah, but I mean, this is it only went to here when I poured it in my glass.
oh, okay. So
So
that's not too bad. So you probably have another glass and then maybe a little
yeah,
bit more left. So it's not
yeah,
that's not too bad.
yeah. So I'll get two little tulips out of this thing. So that's
Yeah.
cool.
That's like
And
it'll be like maybe the perfect like buzz then. Perfect
we'll
like
see.
dinner making buzz.
Yeah, we'll see. But I
This
mean,
is
like,
really cool though. Like I love everything about this brewery. Like I don't know, they seem like really awesome people. And like the the fact that they came in or you came in and they like knew who we were and stuff really like validated doing this for me, which is dumb, but sometimes you do things
yeah.
and you don't really think anybody gives a fuck, but you like you're doing it because it's fun and I like drinking beer with you, so
Hmm.
I'm just gonna keep doing it. But the fact that someone actually like cared is really cool.
Yeah, it definitely I called you right after I was there, and it was like, yeah, I definitely feel you like that validation thing, even if it's small, like it definitely hit me in a different way. I was like, holy shit, like because like people, I don't know, when we started the show back in 2015, people eventually started to like catch wind of us, but then I moved away from Los Angeles. So that was kind of like on hiatus for a long time. But I can definitely say since starting it back up and adding you and the rest of the team on, this is the first time that that's happened.
So cool, man.
Yeah.
It's so fun. My brother's in from Los Angeles.
Yeah, I live in LA now.
Which part of LA did you end up in?
I live in Silver Lake.
Mm, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should go have some beer. No, I mean it's not close. Motherfucker lives in Sierra Madre now or some shit. But
The
you know,
other the
yeah,
other
other
guy.
the dude that started this show with, well, not this review show, but
Queen
uh
Sister as a whole lives in
Right.
LA.
yeah. Um yeah, so Drew is in Sierra Madre now. He was in Pasadena, but then he moved even farther. So
Where did you live before Silver Lake?
Hollywood on Santa Monica Boulevard.
fuck. Really?
Yeah.
I lived in Hollywood for few months. I lived at I like subletted an apartment or a room in an apartment, right? That's how you do it there. It was an apartment on Third and Pico,
Oh
which
yeah.
is as you've been there, so you know it is not a great area.
Yeah.
Third and Pico is pretty sketch. Like I was not usually going out at night for the most part. Um, but yeah, it's like I guess a little. I guess you could say it's like South Hollywood. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
few blocks past like the tar pits. But anyway, um, is that the only spot you've settled in? It's Hollywood and
Oh yeah. Yeah. We lived in Hollywood for about 2 years, and then they were trying to jack up the price on the rent, and
mhm.
we called their bluff and and moved out. But Silver Lake's amazing. I love it there.
Yeah, Silver Lake's cool.
Yeah, it's really nice.
What's it called? It's not no, that's not the thing I'm thinking of. The under the the Chili Peppers Under the Bridge song.
Yeah.
I don't think it's not the park in Silver Lake, but the bridge is like some random little bridge that's in one of those parks. I forget which bridge it is though. Where homeboy was all fucked up on heroin
Yeah,
or whatever.
kids used to go. Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
Yeah,
that song's about.
oh, I did
yeah,
not know that.
Under the bridge. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. It's basically he was like doing heroin in a park under one of these like
Yeah.
park bridges or
In Silver
whatever.
Lake?
Yeah, no, I don't think it was in Silver Lake, but
Oh.
it's like not far. I know the park, and it's not Silver Lake, but
There's
it's
plenty of
close.
people still doing heroin under that bridge.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's close enough. It's close enough.
That song's for everybody.
Um,
So is that your second pour?
uh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm just
Cool.
gonna put the rest in here. Do well, speaking of, do you have a favorite brewery in LA? Give them a
Um,
Oh yeah.
Boomtown,
Oh,
Boomtown Brewery.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, they're cool. And usually there's like a vegan like street festival there on Mondays, I want to say.
Hmm.
And yeah, they have all the vegan food trucks there right in front of the Boomtown, and Boomtown does like open mics on Wednesdays
I did not
or
know that.
something
That's
like
cool.
that. Yeah, one of the days.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's really fun, and they got a lot of stuff. Like I'm into sours and stuff, so they always
Mm.
got something new.
Mm. Okay. I'm trying to think of the one that's relatively close to you. I mean, Silver Lake, you're really close to downtown. There's a shit ton of stuff in downtown.
Yeah.
Um, we did some of our coolest shows downtown LA, actually. Um, anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll talk after the show. Um, but anyways, yeah, I definitely want to give Jay a shout out for this. This is fucking cool. This beer is really good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
This
Like
is one of my favorites we've had. Like that beer that you brought back from Brooklyn
Mhm.
was probably one of my top favorites. And then this is like one of like might be like right next
Yeah,
to that.
I think the way you're talking about it, it's definitely going to sit in between the 4 and 5 range for Untapped if you actually check it
Oh
in.
yeah. Oh, so and I didn't prep Colder for any of this.
I
I didn't tell
didn't prep myself. I
him.
smoked a bunch of Seth Rogen weed and then showed up.
I was like, "Hey, we're gonna do this podcast. We're gonna drink this beer." And he was like, "Oh, okay,
And
cool."
I was like,
But
yeah,
I didn't really
what?
tell him.
You're making me drink beer? What? You put me to work?
So I didn't tell him who you were, what we do, the premise of like
Yeah.
the Untapped rating or whatever. So yeah, we're just here now.
So what's the rating for it? 4 to 5 is like
5 is the highest.
okay.
Yeah,
Well, I
so
mean, like,
it's in 0.25 increments from 0
okay.
to 5.
Have you ever had a 0?
Close.
Oh yeah, I gotta
Close.
listen to that one.
Close. We've never no, that was definitely by myself. But yeah, speaking of, I'm on the road to 1,000 as far as 1,000 individual check-in beers. So basically the idea of Untapped is
Oh,
yeah. So you check in different beers that you have, right?
Like
And
letterboxed for beer.
that's cool.
yeah, so right now, after I check this in, that'll be 982.
Shit.
Yeah. But it takes a long time to do it, obviously, unless you're like neurotic about it. But
A lot of
um
UFO.
Oh yeah, he had some of the UFO you brought.
oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have a full at some point a full well, I did like a kind of like a review of that whole package thing,
Oh,
which
okay.
is pretty cool. I'll put that up eventually, but
You had the light one?
yeah,
I had whatever one you put in the bag.
I
Yeah, I
think
think you
it's
had the light and the watermelon one.
right.
Yeah,
Watermelon.
Weird.
No, you didn't like it?
No,
I guess
watermelon's not
I
good.
didn't ask you if you liked it.
Watermelon's not good. No.
It was weird.
Light Force is okay.
The blueberry one was good.
Blueberry one's good, and so was the other one that was in there.
I think we have that one
The
left.
peach one.
I
Yeah,
don't think we grabbed the peach one.
the peach one's good
Okay.
for sure. That's probably the best one, honestly. But anyways, flip it back around. If you want to visit Hook Point, Hook Point Brewing Company, which has been around since 2018.
Oh, cool. So like not super old.
Not super old. You can order online, hookpointbrewing.com. Their phone number is 901-286-4375. You want to give them a call. They have a link to where you can buy their stuff, which is I think pretty much just local right now.
I'm feeling pretty right now.
Yeah, this is feeling good. It's feeling good. We have some other stuff. They have, you know what? I gave you I think one of all of their things that I
I'm
have.
excited to try that red ale with the lady on it.
Yeah, Afterburner Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one so good. Had that one while I was there. Speaking of, if you guys are listening to this, make more of these like pinup type things. It's
I
very
love it.
cool. It's
I want to
very
have a
cool.
shirt or a hat. Ooh, a hat.
Of the Afterburner Red Girl.
Yes. Cute.
That'd be
Love
cool. um, but yeah, go and check them out. I'm gonna tell you where to go buy it. So if you're in the Collierville area, which I don't know if you're listening to this, you're ever there, but 184 South Mount Pleasant Road, Collierville, Tennessee, 38017. They're also going to have a tap room in East Memphis right near Clark Tower, probably by the end of the year, as far as I know. So go and check that out if you're, at a movie over at Paradiso, stop over, buy their shit.
You can just go to the brewery and get a little tipsy and then go to a movie. That sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
It sounds like the best.
Sounds like the best ever.
It sounds amazing. There are other beers I think we probably recommend is the Haze Gray and IPA.
Yeah, that one's good too. I like that one.
Yeah, I snuck an Inky Barley Scottish Stout Nitro the other night, and for a little preview. But that shit, fire.
Did you give me one of those?
Yeah, it's the one with the octopus and the bomb on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to take one.
You can buy gift
take
cards.
One of those like I'm taking a pill. That's
right.
To take one of those later.
Yeah. You can buy gift cards here. You can go buy the beers at the brewery if you want. Open Friday and Saturday from 2 to 6 if you want to go stop by. Otherwise, I found their shit the first time at some random what's it called? Some random like liquor store out in Memphis. So it was like
okay.
So like just keep an eye out for it if you're around. And shit, man, I don't even know. Go ahead and check out, their website, hookpointbrewing.com. I'm feeling great. I can't imagine someone. Well, I was gonna say putting this in a growler or something because that's a lot, but I'm glad it's only in this size bottle because
I was gonna say I think this is the perfect size bottle for this. Like, especially if you're sharing with someone, like he just finishes. I have a little bit left, like feeling like pretty good now.
Right. I'm feeling pretty.
And it was so easy to drink. Like,
that's really good.
Really, really good.
This is a 4 or a 5. What would make it better?
I don't think much, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think much either.
It snuck up on me how good it was.
I think this is probably dropping from the 4.5 to 5 range for B.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to add a dash of cinnamon.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so 4.
You're gonna pour some cinnamon in it and just gonna make it better, or you want them to put a little
maybe just
cinnamon?
a dash of cinnamon.
Yeah,
but that's my own personal preference. This is a perfect beer. I think,
yeah,
it did exactly.
It's really
literally
good.
Tastes like a cherry cordial.
It's so very cool. This might be one that I like I have the notebook of all of our shows and stuff. I don't know if I want to save the label, but I might peel the label. I mean, I'm going to save the bottle, but I might peel the label.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Because I'm not a bottle saver. I know that's like, I'm contradicting myself. If you look right here on the video, then there's 30 fucking growlers. But I don't save bottles usually.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like Megan would be like, hey.
Yeah, it's not a thing I'm allowed to do here. So let's be real about it.
The label would be really cool to save.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that, and then try to if I can go back, get the rest of them.
Are you saying that we're gonna make a beer scrapbook?
I have a few beer scrapbooks I can show you in this cabinet behind me, 3, I think, actually.
Craft day.
Yeah, I have one. It's kind of cool, the little string that comes down from a what's it called? Moleskin notebook.
Yeah.
I have a pin on one of those, like a hops pin, and that's cool. I'll show you one day. But
Well, now
It's
you just gave me
it's
ideas.
very nerdy. It's very nerdy. But it,
That's awesome.
do you have anything else left to say before I close this out?
I did say this was like a campfire beer, but also this could be a Christmas beer.
Mm.
Christmas beer with ham.
Ham Die Hard and X Series
That's it.
experimental.
Got some Christmas ham. Watching Die Hard.
Ooh.
Series.
Okay. All right. Two
X2.
questions for you. Two questions for you guys. First question: are you a ham or turkey family, or Christmas specifically?
Our family makes ham and turkey.
And turkey, yeah.
Oh, okay, both. Okay.
Our stepfather is like a very excellent cook.
Yeah.
So
you want all the
Thanksgiving's always like, you're going to be laying down for like 12 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
I prefer, I hate to say prefer because everything's really good, because he makes ham, turkey, and brisket. So all that's on my plate.
Yeah, it's a wild ride.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. I like
Thanksgiving,
the
Christmas,
birthdays,
4th of July. It's usually a buffet.
I feel like hold on. I feel like you're kind of putting this in a weird perspective for me. I thought me and B were close. Now I'm not getting invited to any of these family things. But now I feel left out a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna move to the second question then, because now I'm in
plenty leftovers.
I'm in my feelings, my man. I gotta move to the second question.
I got you on the next one.
No, I'm not even gonna go now. What? So, are you a stuffing or dressing family? And I know you guys know the difference. You grew up in the South.
There's both.
Yeah, there's always both. So,
but I don't need either of them.
Yeah, hard to say which one we lean towards.
Not enough room on my plate between the meats and the macaroni and cheese. So
Thanksgiving is like Las Vegas at my parents' house. It's like they just cook way too much. I mean, you literally will. Hey, I have a bunch of leftover ham from Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's April though. Like, well, how do you still have it?
Bro, all right, weird ham tangent. Okay. So we were down in this is kind of relevant, honestly. My mom, we were in Florida for something, and there was this ham. We're having like a get together. There's a bunch of family that lives down there now. Like not just New York, it's Florida too. So we have this fucking ham, and my mom is like, hey, we're not gonna eat the ham. You guys need to take some of it home. Okay. I said, Mom, we don't live like down the street. We live in a fucking different part of the country. Like, what do you mean? No, we need to take it home. And she goes, yeah, I'll just put it in a lunchbox and you like carry it on or whatever. And I was like,
oh, you guys.
I said, all right, Mom, all right, fine. I'll take the fucking ham. And she packs up a goddamn few pounds of ham, like sliced fucking ham,
Yeah.
And puts it in this lunchbox. I put it in my like carry-on. Or no, we put it in the check bag at first. And I put it in the check bag and I'm like, yeah, it'll be fine. It's in the lunchbox or whatever. Put it on the weigher thing. Put it on the weigher thing, And they're like, oh, it's too heavy. I'm like, God damn it. And I was like, I turned to Megan, I'm like, it's the goddamn ham. I know it is. It's the fucking ham. And she
have a problem coming down.
Yeah, exactly. And so we take it off and both mortified that we have to like unpack shit in the airport.
In the middle of the airport, the most stressful thing ever.
Right. And so pull the fucking ham out and I just have it, in a little fucking lunchbox. Put it literally just that. Put it back up on the weight and the weigher. Scale is the word for weigher, by the way, if anybody wanted to know. Put it back up on the scale. And
the old weigher.
And it's perfect. They're like, all right, cool. I literally had to call my mom when we got home. And I'm like, Mom, your fucking ham almost made me miss my flight. And she's like, oh, well, you made it though, right? Like, it's good. Like, the ham's good.
Yeah, she was like, you still You still figured out how to take the ham home, right?
Yeah, I had to put it like underneath, the chair in front. Like I had to keep the ham on me. Like who the fuck brings to go ham? And it's like
Our grandmother makes tamales, and that's
to
whenever we
to
visit
go
her.
tamales. Yeah,
Yeah.
She
that
also
seems
almost got me
even messier.
arrested.
Yeah.
Coming back
God.
from Spain, I came back with my grandmother, and she apparently was trying to smuggle chorizo
I want to
from
meet
Spain.
Abuela so bad. I want to meet Abuela so bad. You have no
And
idea.
they were stopping us at customs, and my aunt and uncle went ahead of me. Us, I was pushing her wheelchair, and apparently you're not allowed to talk on your phone at customs. It's like a real big
Oh.
no-no, and it's Newark Airport, so they're even worse. And my aunt called me, and my instinct was just to answer it, and they like pushed me up against the wall and like was
Oh,
threatening to
shit.
arrest me.
Like
Yeah,
phone bombs or something? Is that
yeah,
their
I don't
word?
know. Yeah, but
Tripping.
they charged my grandmother like $600 cash
Oh my
for trying to
God.
bring this chorizo in. And I was just
Jesus.
explaining to them. I was like, I don't think she understands the law. Like you're literally charging her for something she doesn't get.
Like an old lady. What are
Yeah,
you doing?
he's like, she's not doing anything
Yeah.
like too crazy.
Like, did she get to keep it though? Like, it was
No,
like,
that's the worst part. It's like if you're gonna make us pay for it, at least like let us
Let's
keep it.
all right. Like,
There's
that's what I'm
TSA
getting. Like, it's
agents.
just like
Yeah.
upcharge at that point, Like,
Yeah.
that's some bullshit. Feel for him. So, all right, fuck this. We need to close this out. This has been going entirely longer than I expected you guys to go for. So, fuck me. Hold on one second.
Why
Gotta
are
make
we?
sh-
What are we
what?
doing?
What I know, right? This is quite the beer. I gotta say, Jay.
Oh, we gotta do the rating.
Yeah, do your rating.
4. 4.
4.
4.25.
You're tripping. This is easily a 4.75 on your rating.
You're right.
Easily. You only took
You're
0.25
right.
away
You're right. You're
for
right.
cinnamon. That's it.
Yeah, and I'm not
Okay.
sure to make it better.
This is a perfect beer. This is getting a 5 on my ratings.
It's
I
getting a
think
5? Okay.
it's either getting a 4.75 or a 5, depending on how drunk I am when I check it in.
Right.
So, which is very
Yeah.
soon. So
You might get a 6.
Try to get so
oh
fast.
shit.
6.
Yeah, I still got some more left. It's yeah, and I mean I'm feeling it now, so I'm like, oh, dinner's gonna be kind of drunk, so that's gonna be great.
All right, I'm gonna say 5.
Okay.
I did say this
You went
was
from 4.25 to 5.
I'm telling you, dude, B's ratings are very easily swayed.
but I give lower ratings, but I don't think in my mind that they're low.
Have you given it 5?
I've
No?
only given yes, she has.
Brooklyn beer?
She gave a 5 to Brooklyn Breweries. What the fuck was it? Harlem Hops or something, or Harlem something?
Mm-hmm.
The one that I brought back from
okay, and
New
I
York.
did say that this was like on that level, so I'm gonna say 5.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
So there you go, Jay. Top brewer in the country.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Jay Marchman and
What'd you
all
give
the
it?
team over at Hook Point Brewing. And shout out to Ryan. I'm sorry I don't know your last name, but I sat in there for like an hour talking to these dudes. Jay, you're insane, and in the best way. And I can't wait to come back and try some more shit. I'm super psyched for them to have a tap room. Well, the Memphis brewing scene is just kind of blowing up,
Oh
and
yeah?
it really is. Even from just that day of me being down there, it was very, very much like apparent that people are just like really drawn to it right now, which is kind of
Everything you've given me has been great from
right.
Memphis, so I'm about it. So you giving it a 5. I'm
Yeah.
giving it a 5. What
Yeah,
do
I
you
mean, I get it's a 5. It's the best one I've ever had on this podcast.
All right, 3,
There you
555. You know what I'm saying? If we're on some game show, we probably would have won
5,
something.
5, 6, 6,
Um,
6.
oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, also you can go. There's some other shit you can check out Hook Point on Facebook if you're into that.
Probably
They got
follow
some. They
Instagram.
probably. It looks like they keep up with their Facebook. They posted like 7 hours ago, so check that out if you want to. Um,
I follow them.
look out for their new. Actually, if you look at their Facebook, they have a way better picture of their where they brew. The hanger thing I was telling you guys about on
It
there.
looks
It's like their
so
cover photo.
cool.
It's so cool inside. I was so bummed for them that they didn't that like they're having troubles getting it into a tap room because it's like it's perfect. Their theme and with the building, it's just like what the fuck, man. Like you can't find this, you know? Like it's one of those things like it feels like if I told you I was gonna start a brewery that was aviation themed, there I'm not gonna find a fucking hangar, to do this in. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So this thing is awesome. Go and check them out on Instagram, Hook Point Brewing. That's basically all their stuff, Hook Point Brewing.
Yeah.
Um, and go and say hi to Jay.
Just
Uh,
follow them.
if you're ever there, he will talk to you as long as you want to talk to him. And Jay's the man. So, um, yeah, man. I don't know. I can't even say any like. There's so many good things about this brewery. Everything I've had from them so far is great.
Seems like good beer, good people.
Papa John's.
Papa John.
Yeah, it's good, right? I, you
Yeah.
know, actually, one more. Speaking of just good people, so this flat hat shirt, right? I'm about to walk out the door, and Jay turns around. And he goes, "Hey, actually, do you want a shirt?" I said, "Yeah, sure. Well, sure. Whatever you want to give me, I'll. It's cool." And their inky barley, the logo for it is just dope. I was like, "Do you have my size in that?" And he was like, "Oh man, like we don't right here right now, but like if I would have known, I would have brought one in from home." So I'm pretty sure this dude is
Sweet.
meaning that he was going to give me one of his own shirts, and I'm like, "You about to give me your own shit, like for real? Like you're the man." So in closing, go and check out Hook Point Brewing. They're really
Yeah.
rad. The X
Do you know
series.
if they
Sorry for
sell
these
any
big.
of them in Nashville?
Do what?
Do you know if they sell any Hook Point in Nashville? I guess it's a research
No,
I have to do.
no is the answer for now, but
Okay.
soon, I think.
Soon.
I'm pretty sure they're going to be up here. I think the guild is up here, so we might eventually be hanging out with these dudes. So I
Yeah,
will
that's so
invite
fun.
you. Um,
And I'll invite you for Thanksgiving.
yeah. Speaking of, I'm gonna make my stuffing this year, and you're gonna try it and see if you like
Because
it.
stuffing's not what I usually like.
I'm telling you, this shit's fire.
I
All
don't give
right.
a shit about I don't give a shit about stuffing
This shit is like a
or
100-year
dressing.
old recipe type shit. Like it's fire. Okay.
It's meat and it's macaroni and cheese. Like I
I
don't.
all right. To put in perspective, I've never met a person that did not like the stuffing.
Okay.
Never. Never, not one.
All right. Well,
So
I'm down. I'm trying.
We
all
got to
right.
do a rating though.
Yeah, we gotta rate it.
Stuffing.
If you
I,
guys rate this, I might catch a charge if you rate this low though. I'm just saying. But anyways, go and check out Hook Point Brewing. This is Brittany's Brew Review, episode 15. We out.
I